Hey YouTube, it's Matt with Olympus Reptiles, and today we have a little bit of an angry snake right here. Right before we turned the camera on, it tried to bite Kurt, and it's lining him up again. You know what? As long as we're looking at Kurt, I don't have to worry much. So what is this one, and why do we have it out? You're saying, some of you are probably saying, man, that thing looks like a norm. We did just give it a little bit of a spray down. That's what made us film it, so that's why it's got a little moisture on it. It's probably pissed. This is not a normal. This is an adult proven female we are going to be parting with through shows or wherever we choose to sell. And this is one of those that kind of a bummer. I don't get to see more of what we can do with this project. You're going to chill out, hopefully. Because we didn't get to do a lot with it. We did get to produce some clutches with it. It has some potential, some really cool things. I have some really great ideas with this snake. It's going to be different now. So this is a Blackhead, 100% Blackhead adult female. Again, Blackhead is in the spider complex. It is a liquid spider, but this is the one thing in that complex that doesn't wobble. As a matter of fact, if you pair it with a spider and you make a Blackhead spider, it's not going to wobble. It's going to look like a normal, but it'll produce spiders and blackheads. Here's the thing, though. The offshoot spiders it produces will still have wobble, so this does not get rid of the wobble. Just this gene in particular doesn't wobble. Oh, great. Now we're going to, okay, we'll have to do this a little different. I see you. I'm going to try to calm you down. It's because I don't want you falling off the table. Why don't we roll up? There we go. There you are, little one. That's better. These are great for that. This little touch on the boop snooter, you know. So I'm a little bit bummed that we won't get to see some of this stuff come out to fruition. You just aren't going to calm all the way down, are you? But somebody else is going to get this project. Where I was taking this, so what did I want to do with this? Why did we have it? What was our long-term plan? Well, Blackhead, I kind of looked at as one of those genes that it's not going to change the world in most things for me. It does darken, does deepen colors, it does a lot of cool stuff. So I always kind of looked at it as one of those genes we used to enhance other projects. So for me, the idea was to get to that Suma GHI and run some Blackhead in it. And so you could have some Suma Blackhead GHI. Again, trying to increase the amount of darkness and blackness we can put in there. I know you want to bite something. There you go. Let's not bite. So I always looked at it as that, as a way to get more darkness into an animal. That's what this thing was going to do. Unfortunately, we're not going to be the ones that get to see it out. Now, if you end up taking this thing home, you get to pick the project for it. That's what we were doing. We wanted to use it to add that in down the road. So that was kind of the main thing we were looking for. Kurt, what did you want to see with Blackhead?
I
knew you were going to do that.
I liked it in
try again?
banana.
Again, banana's another gene though. We like to darken up, right? You get more of the purples and less of the we don't lighten up the banana. We always darken the banana. We're about to have a little visitor. I'm just going to warn you now. What else would you have liked to see for the Blackhead that you wish we could have seen more with?
Just like with the Suma and stuff.
Suma. So we were kind of on the same page, taking this to go to that dark route. We've done most of the stuff you can do that's really bright. We wanted to go a little darker. That's kind of where we were headed before all this kind of came to a head. So if you get this one, she's a really good girl. She can't build with the cranky pants. She's usually not this cranky. She just had one of those days. You know, we don't throw them out on the table by themselves too often for filming anymore like we did in the old days. We just got too many of them. So we kind of wanted to old school it and talk about this particular animal. Again, this is one of those genes that I don't think everybody has to have. You know, I'll tell you, like everybody needs to have pie in their collection. They need to have banana in their collection. I'm not going to say everybody needs Blackhead in their collection, okay? I don't think it's that gene. But if there are certain things you want to do, you really need it. If you want to go dark or you want to go black, it's really, really great for that. So, Crane, you want to add about this Blackhead before it tries to bite my face off?
No.
You can't reach me from here. Here. You want to bite that? I know you did. Okay, enough of that. I'd rather than bite this in my finger. Yeah, a ball python bite doesn't hurt. In the old days, guys would stick their hands there just to prove it wasn't that bad. But here's the thing, they can break teeth off in you. They're not going to break teeth off on this. If that thing breaks teeth off in me, it's a little bit annoying for me, but it could be more detrimental for them. So we try to avoid teeth breaking as much as we can. So not have to worry about that here. So, all right, that is all we got. We're going to slide over to Patreon and talk about this angry thing a little bit more. We'll see you all next time.